Hello, I'm Alejandro. I am a member of Infineon's Ambient Sensing Solutions team. In this video, I will be your guide as we go through the XENSIV PAS CO2 5V mini evaluation board, and also the kit, which consists of a motherboard and is called XENSIV PAS CO2 5V Sensors to Go evaluation kit. This is our XENSIV PAS CO2 5V Sensor to Go evaluation kit. It consists of three components. First, the motherboard, which has a compact and portable design. Comes with a micro USB port, so it's plug and play. It has also an LDO, the power management chips to support the sensor, and the female pin headers to connect the mini board. Additionally, there are extra pin headers for convenient access to all sensors pin, simplifying the evaluation process. Second, we have the mini board with its XENSIV 5V PAS CO2 sensor and integrated microcontroller. And third, we have here below the USB cable. This is all you need to start evaluating. First, we connect the mini board to the motherboard in exactly this orientation. So you have to check that the CO2 sensor is in the same orientation as these pin headers. If you make it the other way around, then you can damage it, so be careful. Then we take the USB cable which is provided in the kit, then we connect it here, like this, the other way around, and then to the computer with the provided cable. So you then just search for the Infineon Developer Center Launcher. You have to download it and install it. If you still didn't register to Infineon.com, then please do it, because you will need it to download the next software that you will need. Here you will look for your operating system. In this case, I'm using Windows, so I will download this version. And once it's downloaded, then you have to just open it and install it. So we accept the agreement, click on Next, install, and that's it. Once it's finished, then you can just click here, and it will open automatically. So when you open the launcher, you go to Manage Tools, and you search for CO2. The only result that you will get is this one, so let's install it. We click on Finish, and now our GUI will start showing us real-time data from our CO2 sensor. If you don't see the green button, please check your USB connection. Now we can see the sensor working. The main plot will display a timeline with values from the moment the GUI was open. By pressing this button, you will get access to the settings. So here I can get the sampling time to 5 seconds, so the sensor will be sampling on the screen, the GUI, the readings of the sensor each only 5 seconds. So now we have very good readings. But if I, for example, start breathing on the sensor like this, then you will see that the amount of CO2 recorded, then it will be higher. If we click here, we can adjust more settings, such as the threshold for the alarm. So if we set the threshold, for example, for 345 or 310 parts per million of CO2, and then we click here on Apply, then if in this case we have readings which are higher than this, we will see an alarm here on the top, and this will also trigger one pin on the evaluation board, so you can connect it to something else to trigger your own project. If you want to know more about all settings, you can check the GUI manual in the Help menu. This GUI allows you to log all sensor timestamp data using the provided button, which is this one. By using the GUI, we are able to easily evaluate the performance of the PAS CO2 sensor. However, in our quest to offer full system solutions, we also offer libraries and code examples to help you design your embedded systems using Infineon's controllers and wireless chips. Do you need more information? Then go to Infineon.com/CO2. There you will find the design guideline for CO2, the GitHub libraries, and all the documentation you need. Thank you for joining. Goodbye.